Welcome back, everyone.
Alright, oh, Jesus. Man, you scared me.
I've already called 12 dumb scientists. 13.
Well, so much for the government.
Alright, so now it's time for my final class I'm taking. And this final one is AI.
Oh, okay. So if I'm remembering right, the first one was how to build robots to destroy the world, and the second one was math.
Was algorithms. So it's pretty much all...
shit. So I fucked up, and now I can't go back and kill that guy.
Oh, no.
It was really wanting a fight, so, yeah. I really hope you guys weren't hoping for that plot point to occur at any time soon.
My three, classes all kind of link together really well, in my opinion. Because you use algorithms for AI, and AI is really good for robots.
Somebody already took the shield potions.
I think it was you.
I don't believe you're right.
Oh, okay. Really, because this seems like the way we came from before, maybe. I don't know.
No, this doesn't like... No, because we're in a whole different part of the facility. Because remember we ran outside to escape from the helicopter.
Okay.
We did that yesterday, so maybe you forgot.
Yeah. So AI is the one class where I don't have to program in Linux, and I don't have to go into the campus to work on.
So it's your favorite class?
Give me a bit to start programming on the robots, because I think that would be really cool.
Okay.
So yeah.
How good of a programmer would you say you are, Steve?
Slightly above average.
Okay.
Alright, so the thing that separates a good program from an excellent program is how much we know of... Alright, so most programs have what's known as libraries, like commands in it. So one library could be math, so that way then you can do division. The excellent programmers know a lot of those. I don't know many of them, is the big issue.
Okay.
I can do the logic behind most of my work. It's just finding the errors and finding out which libraries to implement is the big issue for me.
Is there not a class that's just specifically based around libraries?
No.
Huh.
It's just most of the classes I've taken is just pretty much introduction to these concepts, or
dude,
introduction to
How is this guy still hitting me? You jerk.
It's pretty much intro to this programming language, or just talking about these concepts. We don't go too heavily in libraries, which I think is something.
Oh Jesus! Oh Jesus!
I
got debated hardcore in there. Sorry, Steve.
Yeah, and one of the big issues with trying to teach a class about just the libraries is you're only going to be then teaching for that specific programming language and that specific version.
Okay.
Because for example, in Linux, I'm going to be using a programming called Ubuntu.
Oh man, I know Ubuntu.
Yeah,
it's the best.
Yeah,
the best computer programming software out there.
Yeah, thank you. So they came out with version 14, but we shouldn't use that one because a lot of the libraries in version 12 isn't. So it's if you want to go there and program all the libraries in, then yeah, that would really up the reason to use it. But 12's here for a few more years, so there's no reason to use it yet, unless you're gonna have a really long project, and then you're gonna want to switch before it's solely going to be a process of people jumping over. So, and the library names could be different is another thing.
Okay, what is going on? There we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, that's the big thing for me is I just don't know. I've not spent enough time in one programming language to learn most of the libraries, because I've done Java, C++, C#, Python, HTML, Ruby,
Sapphire.
Maybe. I've done I've done XML, I've done a lot of them. It's just, well, HTML and XML I don't think have libraries, so that's fine. But it's just one of those things where I need whenever I get a job somewhere, that's pretty much whatever programming language they use, I need to learn libraries for them so I can be adequate.
Okay.
But right now I'm just pretty much trying to get through what they want me to do. Because I don't want to go too heavy on Java and just it never matter for me outside of this class. So,
all right, so you're AI then.
Yeah. So I'm gonna ask you the first question he asked us.
Okay.
How should an AI be? Should it try and think human? Should it try and act human? Should it try and think rationally or act rationally?
Oh, Jesus Christ. So, how should an AI be? Well, AI stands for Artificial Intelligence, so it's fake as fuck. Yes. So I believe that all AI should be based off of the Valley Girl, and just be oh my fucking god.
So-
I'll merge bubble sort that algorithm you need, boss.
So I'm sensing a bit of think and act like human from that.
Yeah. And the second half of that is intelligence, right? So it's got to be a nerdy valley girl.
Yeah.
So, DAE. Does anyone else love bubble sort? What? No? Yeah, said no one ever.
I forget what bubble sort is. I know.
I remember seeing some people complain about it, and that's all I know about it.
I know I've done it. It's just one of those things where it's like, yeah, I learned like 8 sorting
I think I
algorithms.
remember there was what I assume was a scripted interview between Obama and a bunch of people at Silicon Valley. All these computer nerds were there waiting for this interview with Obama, and one guy decides to ask him, it's like, how would you do this sort of like sorting, blah, blah, blah. It was extremely complicated. And Obama said, well, I'm not sure, but I'm assuming it wouldn't be bubble sort. And apparently everyone in the room really liked that.
Oh, yeah.
I'm assuming it was scripted, but if not, cheers to Obama on that one.
I mean, I feel like Obama could just say that on the fly.
I don't know.
Yeah. So, what is your actual answer?
Okay, well, shit. God.
Because I
How
thought,
should an artificial intelligence act?
what should be the design philosophy behind it is probably a better way to word it. Should we try?
Think rationally, but still follow the rules that humans would instill in you?
I mean, do you want me to tell you the correct answer?
Oh, there's a correct answer
Yeah.
to this. Yeah, sure.
Alright, so, think and act human, no.
Okay.
Humans are too emotional and we want them to, like, do it the best way possible.
Right.
So
okay,
you get rid of those. Now, think rationally, that does nothing.
It does nothing?
It's like, yeah, it can think rationally, it can think through these things, but it doesn't do anything. So what's the point? So you want them to act rationally, so that way, like, yeah, I want this AI to learn how to, like, beat this game. Like, be a chess master. So it's acting rationally.
Are they making Nickelodeon slime?
I don't know.
Is that what Black Mesa's been up to all this time?
Is this the meth farms I've heard of?
This killer callback
Again.
to our most famous Isaac episode.
Yeah. So, yeah, we want them to act rationally and just... Obviously, humans aren't the best to, like, base an AI on, where, like, we give them so much control, because if they get really emotional, shit can go wrong.
Yeah, but if they act completely devoid of emotion, shit could go wrong too, right?
That's why you do the 3 laws of robotics.
Right, yeah, okay.
Where you have
That's what I was saying, yeah.
Oh, yeah. You get... Let's see, the first one is don't harm a human. Second one is don't harm yourself unless it breaks rules.
Oh, God. What's
Number
happening? Oh, my
1.
God. Tactical espionage action. God damn it.
And I think the final one is follow the user's commands unless it breaks the first 2.
Okay.
So it's just like a hierarchy. Like, obviously, humans are main priority. Second is the robot itself. And then the third is, like, just following orders.
Yeah.
Because we don't want it to, like, just do whatever it fucking feels like. So, yeah. We had to talk about the ethics of robotics. And my professor was like, alright, so I know... Like, some of you guys understand, like, robotics can become, like, we can make them evil and shit.
I've been debated once again!
You can make them evil and all, but, like, I just need, like, I can't actually stop you if you make an evil robot, but I'm just asking, like, please think before you do it. And if you do actually do it, like, at least put in an exception for me.
Yeah. I figured your professor seems like the kind of guy who would say that.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, it's like, we can't actually stop you, but please. Even Elon Musk said, like, we shouldn't do that.
Yeah, I was gonna bring that up. Like, have they, at any point they talked about, like, you know, AI becoming too dangerous and that? Nah.
Yeah, like that's the big concern with AI.
Dude, I walk into here, everything gets fuzzy.
Yeah. That's the big, like, obviously the big issue is, like, yeah, if it kills humanity, that's pretty much, like, the worst case scenario.
Yeah. If it kills humanity, well, that sucks.
Yeah. There's other things such as, like, if we go too much into AI, then they can just take our jobs, was another big thing. Another thing is, like, if we rely too much on AI, then we have too much free time, so we lose, like, our value in life. Because, like, we don't have to do anything. So...
Is this bad? Should I not be around here?
Oh, no, I forgot my Geico.
I can hear the audio from here, and I can clearly hear a Geiger counter going off.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so, individuality, jobs, stuff like that. It's just one of those things where, like, it's very weird And then you get like weird case scenarios such as, let's say you get a self-driving car.
Yeah.
And you got a passenger in the back. And for whatever reason, you're given a scenario that you can't get out of where either A, you kill a pedestrian, or you kill your passenger.
Northern Lion and his crew talks about this all the time, and I love their discussions about it.
Oh, yeah. So it's one of those things like, so do we prioritize the passenger, but like the passenger get into the car, so should they like sign a waiver beforehand, understanding the risks?
That the car will prioritize murdering you.
It won't try. It's just like, it won't, like, obviously if it's two pedestrians against your passenger, like, you kill the passenger.
Now, may I suggest an alternative?
Go for it.
Why not kill all three?
Because that violates the law of robotics.
But you're the one who programs the law of robotics into the robot.
Yeah, I just kind of winged it. I heard something about, like, hurting humans and hurting itself.
God! Freaking, man, they just show up.
Yeah. So, I think the only other big thing that we talked about so far is, like, actually, like, showing video of, like, Pac-Man. What?
We have someone at the top of the steps.
Is that Reggie?
It looks like.
Hello?
I have no idea.
Just 1 second.
Something chilling up there. So while Steve goes and determines what this mystery is, I'll just continue on by my lonesome down here.
All right, sorry about that. Yeah,
everyone, welcome Kevin to the show. Hello, Kevin. Yeah, he's just coming in real quick.
Go ahead. We're
so
fine with it.
Kevin, if there was, he needs to get around. Yeah, you're good. You're good, man. You can talk.
Hey, Kevin. If you have a self-driving car and it's in the scenario where it can only kill a passenger or a pedestrian, what does it do?
Who should it prioritize?
Wait, what? The pedestrian?
Get the pedestrian.
Okay.
Oh man, what if the pedestrian's jaywalking?
Oh yeah.
Then at that point, I think the pedestrians just gotta suck it up, right?
Yeah.
Like, sorry, man.
And then another one that I enjoyed was if it's gonna hit 1 or 2 pedestrians, does it hit an old lady or a teenager?
You must fire the rocket engine. I'll be Donald Trump. You're fired.
Does it hit the old lady or the teenager? Now,
so this whole like age sort of thing.
So it starts off with like, okay, so obviously if you kill the old lady, if it's gonna kill them guaranteed, you probably hit the old lady.
I was gonna do that.
Yeah. Don't worry, I think he's still alive.
Oh, he is still alive. Oh, wait, oh no, I know this scene.
Yeah, so you think instantly like, oh yeah, just kill the old lady. She obviously isn't going to live as long as the teenager. But what if the teenager has cancer?
Oh my god! So it needs to do like some facial recognition stuff and like bring up their medical files and like, give like a root mean square value on their entire life.
Another thing is like an actual reason is like the teenager would probably have a higher chance of surviving the hit.
Okay.
So like, is it worth the risk to try and save the old lady, but like it could paralyze the teenager for life is another thing. So it's all these weird things.
And that's
and he's like, okay, we're not going to talk too much about it. It's just like you gotta understand these implications.
Yeah. You just gotta think about all that stuff. I really like how he basically said, we can't stop you from making a killer AI, just please don't.
Just please don't, and if you do, like, please put an exception for me.
Yeah, okay. So we throw these into the...
I think you're gonna die.
That's fine. Okay, yeah, okay. So you throw it, and then you stop them, and then you can, like, throw another one in, and, like... Alright.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's a process here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh man, I love this save point I have.
Yeah, I really like the AI and robotics so far. Algorithms is just going to be really fucking hard.
Alright, yeah. So let's see.
And I also have to do a project for that one. So,
okay, can I just like chuck it like somewhere near him and blow it up?
I think you have to throw it into the
I mean,
hole.
two of them went down. Oh no, the third one didn't go down at all. I think I need some medical attention now, which would be nice. Oh, don't worry, I'll help you out on that one. Okay. And we go down to the next one. We can, like, throw another one there and, like, blow them up.
Yeah. So, I had to do a project, and I've already kind of thought, like, maybe if I can make this work, I'd like to do it, is have an AI try and beat, like, Super Mario Bros. 3 all the way through, and eventually try and make it speedrun it.
Oh, 3? You're going straight to 3, not even, like, 1, which should be a bit simpler.
1 would be a lot simpler because you don't have to deal with map screens and the, what do you call it? The power-ups are much different in that one compared to 1, so it's a lot harder.
Okay.
So it'd be much harder and it'd be much more impressive if like you could get it to work. Because
Yeah.
in the first one, all you got is like you get slightly taller, or you get fire flower, where pretty much the AI, in my scenario, probably might not ever use the fire flower.
Jesus.
But yeah, so I forget what it's called. It's pretty much just like genetic algorithm. No.
God. Maybe
It's pretty much where it's like you run it 1,000 times and you get it like
shut up.
scores, and eventually like you kill off half of them, and then the 500 are parents, and then they make 1,000 offspring, and then it just keeps rating, and eventually gets better.
Okay.
Anyway, that's my AI talk.
Those were 3 hell of an episodes, Steve. I did not follow any of it.
Wait, really?
Yeah, mostly.
Every like, I'll work harder on AI. Every comment, I'll work harder on algorithms, and every subscriber, I'll work harder on robotics.
Every subscriber, he will drop out of college. All right, thank y'all so much for watching. See you guys next time.